Hello, I am Coach Irene. I have been teaching English language for more than 5 years. In this exquisite video, we will be looking at idioms and expressions. One of the most fascinating aspects of language is the use of idioms and expressions, which add color and depth to communication. Idioms and expressions are phrases that carry meanings beyond their literal meanings. They help people express ideas in a more engaging, creative, and often humorous way. Understanding and using idioms correctly can improve fluency in a language and make conversations more natural. For example, if someone says, "It's raining cats and dogs," they don't mean that animals are falling from the sky. Instead, it's an idiom meaning it's raining heavily. Idioms are deeply rooted in culture, which means they can vary from one language to another. Some idioms have direct translations, whilst others may be unique to a particular language or region. Welcome to Level Up with Coach Irene. Idioms can be categorized into different types based on their meanings and usage. We have binomial idioms, pure idioms, phrasal idioms, cliché idioms, proverbs as idioms, idioms related to specific topics, and more. Let us begin with binomial idioms. These are expressions that contain two words joined by a conjunction. The order of words in these idioms is fixed, meaning they cannot be reversed. For example, black and white, meaning clear and straightforward without any confusion. For example, the rules are black and white. Number 2, by and large, meaning generally on the whole. For example, by and large, the event was a success, despite a few minor issues. Number 3, give and take, meaning a situation that involves mutual compromise. For example, a good relationship requires some give and take. Number 4, odds and ends, meaning small unimportant things. For example, I need to clean up the decks. It's full of odds and ends. Number 5, sick and tired, meaning extremely annoyed or frustrated. For example, I am sick and tired of listening to the same complaints every day. Number 6, wine and dine, meaning to entertain someone by treating them to food and drinks. For example, he wined and dined his clients to win their business. As a speaker, when you add these idioms to your sentences, it makes you to sound more natural, engaging, and professional. However, using too many idioms at once can make your sentence sound unnatural. So, balance is key. Number 7, short and sweet, meaning brief but effective. For example, let's keep the meeting short and sweet so we can leave early. Number 8, safe and sound, meaning safe and unharmed. For example, after a long journey, we finally arrived home safe and sound. Number 9, more or less, meaning approximately, almost. For example, the project is more or less finished. We just need to do a final check. Number 10, fair and square, meaning in an honest and fair manner. For example, she won the competition fair and square. Another category of idioms are pure idioms. Pure idioms are phrases whose meanings cannot be understood from the individual words used. Their meanings are completely figurative, making them difficult to interpret without prior knowledge. These idioms are deeply rooted in the language and often have cultural significance. They include kick the bucket, meaning to die. For example, nobody wants to think about the day they kick the bucket. Number 2, spill the beans, meaning to reveal a secret. For example, John accidentally spilled the beans about the surprise party. Number 13, let the cat out of the bag, meaning to accidentally reveal a secret. For example, I was trying to keep it a surprise, but Joshua let the cat out of the bag. Number 14, bite the bullet, meaning to endure a difficult or painful situation bravely. For example, I hate getting injections, but I will have to bite the bullet and get vaccinated. Number 15, break the ice, meaning to start a conversation and make people feel comfortable. For example, the team building activities helped break the ice between new employees. Number 16, under the weather, meaning feeling sick or unwell. For example, I am not coming to work today. I am feeling under the weather. Number 17, hit the sack, meaning to go to bed. Example, I am exhausted. I need to hit the sack early tonight. Number 18, pull someone's leg, meaning to joke with someone in a playful way. For example, don't take him seriously. He's just pulling your leg. 19, the ball is in your court, meaning it's your turn to take action or make a decision. For example, I have done my part, and now the ball is in your court. 20, throw in the towel, meaning to give up or quit. Example, after years of struggling with his business, he finally threw in the towel. Another type of idiom are cliché idioms. These idioms are expressions that have been overused to the point that they have lost their originality. They include time flies, meaning time passes quickly. For example, I can't believe it's already March. Time flies. 22, opposites attract, meaning people with different personalities often get along. Oh my, I think this makes a lot of sense because I have experienced something similar. Let's look at an example. They are so different, but they work well together. Opposites attract. 23. All is fair in love and war, meaning in difficult situations, rules don't always apply. For example, he tricked his competitor to win the deal. Well, all is fair in love and war. 24. Haste makes waste, meaning rushing causes mistakes. For example, slow down and do it right. Haste makes waste. Number 25. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, meaning hardships makes you tougher. For example, going through struggles teaches you lessons. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. 26. Old habits die hard, meaning it's difficult to change routines. For example, even after retirement, he wakes up early. Old habits die hard. Number 27. No use crying over spilt milk, meaning don't worry about things that can't be changed. For example, you lost the game, but move on. There's no use crying over spilt milk. 28. The grass is always greener on the other side, meaning people always think others have it better. For example, she quit her job for a new one, but she now regrets. The grass is always greener on the other side. 29. Actions speak louder than words, meaning what you do matters more than what you say. For example, stop apologizing and change your behavior. Actions speak louder than words. 30. Better safe than sorry, meaning it's better to be cautious than regret later. For example, take your umbrella. It might not rain, but better safe than sorry. Next, we also have proverbs as idioms. Proverbs are well-known sayings that express general truths or wisdom. Some proverbs are also used as idioms in everyday conversations. They include a blessing in disguise, meaning something that seems bad at first but turns out to be good. For example, losing that job was a blessing in disguise. It led me to a better opportunity. 32. The early bird catches the worm. It implies those who start early or act fast get the best opportunities. For example, she got the best deal because she arrived first. The early bird catches the worm. 33. Where there is a will, there is a way. This implies that determination helps you succeed. For example, she saved enough money for college. Where there is a will, there is a way. Number 34. Look before you leap, meaning think before making a decision. For example, he quit his job without a backup plan. He should have looked before he limped. 35. Practice makes perfect, meaning the more you do something, the better you get. For example, he practices the guitar every day because practice makes perfect. 36. Rome wasn't built in a day. This implies that important things take time to achieve. For example, be patient in learning a new skill. Rome wasn't built in a day. Number 37. You can't have your cake and eat it too, meaning you can't have everything. You must make choices. For example, she wants a high salary but no responsibilities. You can't have your cake and eat it too. 38 is quite interesting. All that glitters is not gold, meaning not everything that looks valuable is valuable. For example, that expensive car looks great, but it breaks down often. All that glitters is not gold. Number 39. A stitch in time saves 9, meaning solving a problem early prevents bigger issues. For example, fix the wig now before it gets worse. A stitch in time saves 9. 40. I really like this one. A penny for your thoughts. It means asking someone what they are thinking. For example, you've been quiet. A penny for your thoughts. 41. When the cat is away, the mice will play. I love this one as well. It means people misbehave when there's no supervision. For example, the teacher was absent, so the student didn't do their work. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Lastly, let us look at idioms that are related to specific topics. These are my best idioms. We have idioms related to food. They include spill the beans, meaning to reveal a secret. In a pickle, It implies being in a difficult situation. We also have idioms related to money. Break the bank, meaning to spend too much money. Money doesn't grow on trees, meaning money is not easy to get. We also have idioms related to animals. For example, the elephant in the room, meaning an obvious problem no one wants to discuss. 47. A fish out of water, meaning feeling uncomfortable in a situation. Idioms related to colors. Once in a blue moon, it implies very rarely. Green with envy, very jealous. Let us look at idioms related to weather. A storm in a teacup, meaning a big fuse over a small issue. Chase rainbows, meaning to pursue unrealistic goals. Number 6, idioms related to body parts. Cost an arm and a leg, meaning very expensive. Cold feet, meaning nervous before an important event. Number 7, idioms related to travel. Off the beaten track, meaning a place far from the usual routes. At crossroads, meaning facing a major life decision. Number 8, idioms related to work and business. 56, climb the corporate ladder, meaning to advance in a career. 57, and the last one for today. A foot in the door, meaning a small opportunity that leads to success. Kudos, students! With this, we have come to the end of this lesson. Note that using idioms in conversations makes you sound more fluent, expressive, and culturally aware. However, it is important you use them appropriately. Overusing idioms or using them incorrectly can confuse the listener. I believe that you got value. Do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our exquisite channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.